Hey cuties, it's your girl Tana T Cute. So we are still on this investigation train, y'all. I am going to share the last couple of interrogations for our first episode of Sistas. But before we get into it, y'all know what to do. Like this video, hit subscribe if you're not already a subscriber. Let's get into it, okay?
I feel good.
Wait a minute. Who
I know that I would know. Wow.
So next up, we got Karen, y'all, Miss Motts, okay? So before we get into her interrogation, Karen's skin was giving, y'all. Her skin looked amazing, flawless. If you agree with me, let me know down in the comments. But look, the detective did not waste any time. He jumped right into the mess, y'all. He was so messy. He started with the twins, y'all, talking about she is expecting twins with two different baby daddies. I thought that was hilarious and messy at the same time. He started to ask her about her businesses, because she said, look, get to your point because I got business to take care of. Oh, he was like, hey, what business? Her Fresh Start Salon. And then he also was like, also you have another business, Root to Riches. Now, Pam, you didn't open up this business and it's in Karen's name and not your name. And then he goes on to say, hey, and I see that one of your baby daddies, Aaron, is an investor, with Roots to, in Roots to Riches, which is another connection with Marie Willis, Miss Bougie Marie. Yeah, okay. Y'all seeing the connection here? And he goes on to say, so you have Fresh Start, your first salon, it burned down. Your ex-boyfriend moved on with your best friend, talking about Fatima. So she ain't, her life haven't been cookies and cream, So he just throwing her all sorts of shady questions, right? And Karen was like, what does that have to do with Gary, basically? So I'm thinking, y'all, and y'all let me know what your thoughts are about it as well. Maybe Karen's connection is that because Gary lost all of those investments, and of course, Marie Willis was one of his clients. So, and she invested in Roots to Riches. So maybe that could have been Karen's motive to take Gary out. I don't know. It didn't seem like a strong enough motive to me. That was Karen's interrogation. Then up next, we have Sabrina. So in my opinion, y'all, Sabrina was the most uncomfortable to me. But that detective, he didn't care about that. He jumped right into being messy and shady. And guess what? He went straight to the robbery charge. Her and Maurice faced. But Sabrina, look, she snapped back so quick. She said, if you did your research, you would know that we were clear. The detective brought up Maurice. He did do a little time there, for this, alleged charge, but, and then y'all both got your same jobs back. And on top of that, he said, you even snubbed you a little promotion at the same time. So, she was like, that was something that she deserved because she hadn't done anything. She was cleared of all of that robbery situation. So, but these detectives, they were doing whatever it took to get a confession out of these folks. So then he goes on and said, your girlfriend, Karen, she was bitter and she was a piece of work, got babies by two different men. I mean, just messy, y'all. It was hilarious. Now, let's talk about how your girl Danail was looking. Now, Danail was looking pretty amazing as well. And she also looks a little slim also. So, I don't know what these ladies are doing, but they are killing it. But Danail, y'all, she had the best interrogation to me. I mean, she brought all the coolness, the calm, and the real and raw during her interrogation. Danail had her vape pen. She was calm, cool, and collected. And the detective told her, "You can't smoke in here." And then Danail was like, "What you gonna do? Arrest me or charge me with vaping?" That was hilarious. Danail did not hold back. She said she wakes up thinking about violence. Yeah, she went to the wedding to cause chaos, to just F up the wedding. She didn't want her girl Andy marrying Gary because he is no good for her. And then, the detective was, like saying, "Hey, how far are you willing to go?" And Danail gave him exactly what he wanted to hear. "I wanted to burn it down." That's what she said. And she still, at the same time, y'all, she still was smoking in this interrogation. She did not care. But the detective was like, "It's no winning with Danail." So he basically said, you didn't stab Gary. So, but, he had to give it to her, too, that she was one of the best, interviews that he's had so far. Okay, but look, y'all let me know what you think about the Sister Circle girls and their interrogations down in the comments. Y'all like the video, hit subscribe, and look, y'all have a good day on purpose. Bye.